welcome to Sunday Zen this week. So I thought today we'd do a salute to Lord Shiva. Alright, so this it's a very short sequence, and this can be used before a sun salutation or in place of a sun salutation. It's a really nice alternative as well to the sun salutation because we don't come down to the floor. So if you've got any wrist issues, or you don't feel like doing any upper body loading through plank and crocodile and up dog, it's a really nice alternative. So you can do it, at the start of a practice. So you can do a few rounds before sun salutation, or you can just use it as a standalone practice like any of these Sunday Zens, just to warm and mobilise your body anytime you need. Right, can be quite strong in the back, so we'll just work through it nice and slowly first of all, just to get a feel of the poses with some different alternatives, and then, we'll have a little flow through with our breath. Alright, so before we get started, if you want to just come into mountain pose, alright, now let's just centre ourselves for a few breaths. And you can have your feet together, or if you're feeling quite unbalanced, a little bit wobbly today, you can have your feet under your hips for a little bit more stability. So close your eyes if you're comfortable closing your eyes, and then let's just press down firmly through the feet, just making sure all points of contact with the floor. So the toes, outer and inner edges of your feet, your heels, and we'll just lift up through the inner arch. And then just take a couple of really deep breaths just to centre yourself so we don't feel like we're rocking forwards and back or side to side. Okay, now lift your arms overhead. So we're just going to lift up to extended mountain and then let the hands come back down to the sides. Alright, just a couple more of these. So breathe in. Your eye gaze can go up. And breathe out, eye gaze forwards. So just let the eye gaze go up if it feels comfortable in your neck. Okay, we're going to lift the arms again. Now this time we're going to turn to the right and just have a little wrap around with the arms. Let's come up the centre, so breathe in. And then breathe out and wrap the other way. Let's inhale, do that again one more time each side. Exhale and wrap. Breathing in to lift, breathing out to twist. Let's go again, so breathing in, now this time bring your hands together and let's roll down to a soft standing forward fold. So bend your knees heaps and your hands come down to the floor. So your tummy is lifted, your chest is on your thighs, the eye gaze between your knees. And then bring the hands back together in prayer and we'll just roll the way back up. So breathing in as we lift and then breathing out as we roll down. Let's just stay here for a couple of breaths. If your hamstrings feel quite tight, it might be quite nice to just bend and straighten alternating legs. Just get a little bit more release. And then rolling all the way up. And just coming back to mountain. Okay, alright, how was that? Are we feeling good? Alright, let's come into our little salute to Lord Shiva then. Alright, so from mountain, I'm just going to lift the arms straight up to extended mountain. Now as before, we can have the hands apart, or you can bring your hands together, but if bringing your hands together means your shoulders hunch up, just keep them apart. Alright? Now, first of all, we're just going to bring the right toes forwards, so we can balance on the big toe, and then take a little twist to the right. Now the arms are opening to the side, so the elbows are in line roughly with your shoulders and your hands are above your elbows. Okay, let's go straight back up the middle again, and we'll do that on the other side. So this is our Shiva twist. And I just want to gently squeeze your bum, keep your hips square to the front. And just squeeze your shoulder blades together and really open out through the twist, through the chest. Okay, coming back up the middle, we're going to head to intense pose. So we're going to separate the arms and sit the hips back. And we want to brace the belly here and keep the chest up. Now if this feels quite strong for your back, with your arms lifted, you can bring your hands here at your chest in prayer. Okay. Now from here we're going to come to our right angle pose. So first of all we'll do it with our hands in prayer. So we're going to straighten the legs and then we tip from the hip, so we just make a little right angle. So the hips are sitting back, the chest is surging forwards, we're lifting up the tummy to support the back. If this feels okay in your back, try reaching your arms forwards. Are you okay? Now roll your shoulders back, let your chest just surge a little further forwards. Just lifting up and back with the hips and the tailbone. Now we'll soften down into standing forward fold. So again, bend your knees as much as you need to. Okay, lift up your tummy, eye gaze to legs. And then we rise all the way back up to extending mountain. You can reach your arms there or roll up just like we did before. Coming back into mountain. Okay, so that's our sequence. Alright, so let's go again. So we breathe in, we lift the arms, hands together or apart. Then we exhale. So here we can keep the toes down, or you can lift the foot off. Let's see how you feel with your balance. We breathe into extending mountain. Breathe out, Shiva twist to the left. Breathing in to rise, and then exhale to intense pose. Remember, arms can be reaching or hands into prayer. Inhale, right angle pose. Hands in prayer or arms reaching forwards. Exhale, standing forward fold. We're going to breathe into extended mountain. You can reach your arms forwards or just roll up with the hands in prayer and then exhale back to mountain. Okay, alright, so let's just flow through, shall we? Alright, so we're going to do 6 more of these. Alright, so just with your breath, just moving in a way that feels good. Alright, so breathing in, extended mountain. Exhale, Shiva twist. Breathe in, extended mountain. Exhale, Shiva twist. Breathe in, extended mountain. Breathe out, intense pose. Inhale, right angle pose. Exhale, standing forward fold. Breathe into extending mountain. Breathe out to mountain. Alright, so just moving in your way. Shiva twist. Extended mountain to Shiva twist. Extended mountain to intense pose. Right angle pose. Standing forward fold. Extended mountain to mountain. And let's really start to feel the breath moving the body. So we breathe in as we open. We breathe out as we're just gently compressing in our twist. So we're closing down a little bit in the twist through our digestive organs. A little ring out there. Breathing in, open up through the chest. Okay, lower down. We rise and we reset. 3 more. So it's actually quite a strong sequence. Ooh. So allow your breath to be steady, calm and peaceful. Exhale to sit. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Two more to go. You feel your breath just moving your body. Just really getting that sensation of union, of breath and body, moving as one. And a bit wobbly. Okay, and there we go. So you can do a few more rounds, anything sort of like from about 6 to 12 rounds. Or you might want to do some sun salutations, just check back on the sun ends. Okay, so we've got a basic sun salutation that we use in my kind of yoga flow. We've also got traditional sun salutation A and sun salutation B. Or you might want to head into a yoga practice. Alright? Or maybe that's it for today. Alright, that's a really nice way just to, wring out your body a little bit. Quite strong through the back, a little bit of heat. Alright, so have a lovely, lovely rest of the day. Alright.